Hello friends. The aim of this experiment is the verification of the truth table of logic gates, basic logic gates and or NOR, and the derived logic gates NOR, NAND, XOR, XNOR. So as you know that logic gates are the basic building blocks of the digital circuit here. So therefore it is necessary to understand different logic gates, their symbol, truth table, and the IC, and how to trace this logic gates using this IC here. So therefore, we consider here the verification of the truth table of the basic logic gates first, and then derived logic gates. So we consider the first practical circuit. So as you know that this is the symbol of AND gate. It has two inputs A and B, and the output is Y. The Boolean expression for this is given by Y is equal to A dot B. So you know that from the truth table, when all the inputs are high, then the output is low. It means that if any one of the input is low or all inputs are low, output is high. So you consider the practical circuit for this. Yes, this is the practical circuit. This here we consider the IC 7408, which is the quad 2 input AND gates. It has 4 AND gates. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. All the AND gates are 2 inputs, and there is only one output here. So this is the first AND gate. It has the input 1 and 2 is the input, and 3 is the output. For the second, that is 4, 5 is the input, and 6 is output, and so on. So let us see how to test or how to verify this truth table of this AND gates here using this IC. For this purpose, we consider the online software, that is a Tinkercad. Let us see how to use this Tinkercad for the verification of the truth table of this. So just we go to the Google and type here Tinkercad. So we will get this Tinkercad. Let us click here. So initially it will ask you to register the software here, but I have already account here, therefore it will directly load here. So it is basically this is the desktop of the Tinkercad here. So it will be used for 3D design as well as the circuit simulation here. So we are interested in the circuit simulation. Let us click now this menu, that is circuit. So then we have to create there are already some circuits which are created here, but we have to create the new circuit. So therefore click here, new circuit. Okay, so this is the space which will be for building your new circuit here. Build a circuit here, and this is the component list which are given here. So we can search the different components just by typing their name here. So we can get. So it consists of all the active components, passive components. Some ICs are there here which are required to build a circuit here. So once the circuit is built, then we can simulate it here. So in a pandemic situation, it is necessary. We are not carrying out the experiment in the laboratory physically, but we have to carry this experiment using the software here that we call a simulation of the software. So in order to build the circuit here, so we require the breadboard. So therefore type here the breadboard. So we'll get here. So we require the breadboard here. So we type the breadboard. So select the breadboard here and put it here. So this breadboard consists of these two rows. They are interconnected with each other here. So this is another row. So the top 2 rows are there and bottom 2 rows are there. They are interconnected each other. Now there are some columns are there. The 5 columns, 5 rows having these columns, they are interconnected here. In this row, the columns are interconnected here. The rows are not interconnected. And in these 2 rows, the rows are interconnected. The columns are not interconnected. So second thing is we need the IC. As you know that this consists of the IC 7408, which consists of the AND gate here. So therefore we should select the IC. It is 7408. 7408. Just type it here. So it shows that it is a quad AND gate here. We select it and put it here. So in this way we select this. Now we require the power supply for this operation here. Therefore just type a power supply. So we get this power supply here. So select it and put it here. Okay. So this is the power supply here. Okay. Yes. Now we connect this. So see, this is the power supply. We can name the power supply. Then we can adjust the voltage whatever we want. Now we are using this digital IC, that is TTL family here. So therefore we need the 5 volts as a power supply, that is a VCC here. So therefore, otherwise you can change it here. Just typing whatever you want here. Suppose you want the 10 volts, you can just type it here 10 volts and enter it. But now we require the 5 volts here. So therefore we can put it 5 volts. And by default it will take the 5 ampere current here. Now we can connect this power supply here positive to this line here. This will be the connected. Now select the color of the wire, that is a red, as this is a normal convention for the VCC. Now we connect the ground here. This is the ground. Yes. So the color of this wire is a black. Okay. So in this way we connect the positive and negative. Now we always use the bottom line also for that purpose here, for the convenience. So this is the last line with a red color, you can make it, so that will be the positive. This from this side, either we can take VCC from this side or this side. Similarly, you can have the ground, we can put like this here. Okay, this will be the black color. So in this way we made the supply here. Now we connect this to pin number 7 is the ground here. So these all are connected to each other. Therefore, from this we can take this will be the ground. Okay. So this is the ground here. We make it color of this is a black here. So this is connected to the ground. Now this pin number 14 is the VCC here. So therefore we connect this to the VCC. Is the red color for this. Okay. Now we consider the as you know that 1 and 2, these are the inputs here. So this is 1 and 2, these are the inputs. So these inputs may be either 0 or 1. So in this case here 0 means 0 volt, means we connect to the ground, and 1 means 5 volt here. So we connect to the VCC, that we consider as the 1. So therefore considering this, this is pin number 1. So we take as a 1 here, or initially 0, so we make it input 0. So this is 0. Another input P will also make it 0. Okay. So this is input is also 0. Now the third is the output here. This is the output, you say, right? So you can select this output and display on the, that is on the LED here. So therefore we have to select the LED here for this purpose to display the output. So this is the LED here. We select it here. You can put it here somewhere else. Okay. Now this is the anode and this will be the cathode. So we connect this pin number 3, which is the output here, to the this anode. So you can select any one of color. So that suppose this is orange as an output here. Then we need one more resistor to, and this resistor will be connected between the ground and the cathode here. So we connect to the cathode. So in this way we get connected here. And we use this value of the resistance normally, suppose we say that 20 ohm. Just limit the current. So you can select the unit also here, that is ohm. So in this way we build this circuit, which is a practical circuit. So A and B, that is one number pin is A, two number pin is B. Then after the output, that is pin number 3, it's the output here, and it is connected through the LED, through the resistor, and the one of the resistor terminal is connected to the ground. This cathode is connected to the ground. So let us say now how this circuit works here. We have to verify the truth table now. So you know that when all the inputs are 0, 0, means both the inputs are 0, 0. So what is the output, that you know? So this is the truth table of the AND gate here. Both the A and B inputs are 0, the output is 0. And as you know that if any one of the input is 0, the output is 0. Output is high only when all the inputs, means in this case the two inputs are high. So let us see now it will work or not. So see here we make this A input is low, B input is also low because we are connecting to the ground here. And let us see now start the simulation. See here this will not work here. This LED is off here. Okay. So therefore when input is 0 0 output is 0 0. Now next we stop the and we change the input here. Now you can connect it to the 1. This A is 1. Now suppose we can make it B is also 1. So these are the two conditions now. Previously it was 0 0, right now it is 1 1 here. And you start the simulation. Now this LED, yes, it will get just later. This supply will get shorted here, so therefore it will not show like this. So this is shorted here. So we remove this short. Here also it is shorted here. I'll remove this. Okay. Now connect this as input to the VCC here. Yes, it is connected to VCC. Okay. One. This is also we connect to the VCC. Now we simulate this. See here. Both the inputs are 1 1. A is 1, B is also 1. Therefore output is 1. Okay. When both are 0 0, output is 0. Both are 1 1, output is 1. We can make 1 0 and other 1 here. Suppose we make this A as 0. Just for this purpose we have to stop the simulation here and then give the inputs here. So we make this A 0 and B 1. So let us start here. Simply it is 0 here. And the next condition will make this A is 1. We make this A is, yes it is articulated here. And you can put it here and connect this. And you can make this B as a 0. Now in this case A is 1 and B is 0. Still the output is 0 here. So in this way we can simulate here. Now we consider the another circuit here. We have to simulate the other gates, that is OR gate, NOT gate here. So therefore I'll show you this thing here. Now in this case we use these 3 ICs here. So this is a cord 2 input AND gates here. That is IC 7408. This is 7432, which is nothing but the cord 2 input OR gate, and 7408, that is the XOR, that is the X inverter here, that consists of the inverter. Just we have to do the simulation for this. You can build the circuit in the same way as we have already done here. Now we want to simulate this remaining circuits here. That is 742, that consists of the, that is OR gate, 2 input OR gate. And you know that what is OR gate here? If any one of the input is 1, the output is 1. Output is 0 only when all the inputs are 0 here. Similarly, when it is an inverter here, so it will invert the inputs here. If the input is 1, output is 0 here, and this consists of the IC 7408. So this is a practical circuit. You know that. This is the OR gate that consists of the 4 OR gates. Therefore, it is a cord 2 input OR gate. This IC 7432. It consists of 1, 2 is input, 3 is output. Similarly, 4, 5 is input, 6 is input, and so on. Again, we test the output on the using the LED here. Similarly, we can have the inverter here, that is 7404. That is the X inverter. This is 7404. It consists of the 6 inverters, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So because it has only one input, 1 is input, 2 is output. And you will find that a common thing in this all IC, the pin number 7 is ground and pin number 14 is VCC here. So we connect the ground to the R thing, that is a 0 volt, and VCC to the plus 5 volts here. Okay. Now let us consider here the simulation. Okay. In this experiment here, we consider all the basic logic gates here using this IC. This 7408 that consists of the 4 AND gates with the 2 inputs. Yeah. The pin number 7 is ground and pin number 14 is a resistor. So therefore we connect in this one. And here we take the first first logic gates here. That is we put one pin number 1 and 2. These are the pin number. Now here we use the slide switch. So slide switch is such that there is a common terminal here. On one side we connect to the VCC, that is 5 volt. Another side is connected to the ground, that is 0 here. So if it is on the left position here, then it is logic 1. If it is on the right position, it is logic 0. So similarly we use the two switches to get the in order to apply the two inputs, that is let us say A and B are inputs here. Now we can take the display the output on the LED here. So when the LED is glow, means it is forward biased, the output is 1, and when it is off, the output is 0. So that is the output. So let us start from the this here. And similarly we consider the 7432. That is again 7432 is again 2 input OR gate. So this 7432 consists of the 4 OR gate here. So that's OR 2 input OR gate. So again 1, 2 is input, 3 is output, 4, 5 is input, 6 is output, and for the other 2 gates, pin number 8 is ground, pin number 8 is output, 9 and 10 are input. For the 4th and gate 11 pin is output, 12 and 13 are the inputs. Okay. So similarly we can connect output to the LED and the resistor connected to the ground and the cathode. So let us now start the simulation. And another one is we use the one more, that is the exclusive XOR. Before that we should consider the 7404, which is the X inverter here. Means you can have 6 inverter. 1 is input, 2 is output, 3 is input, 4 is output, 5 is input, 6 is output, and so on. Again pin number, so all these pins, all the pin number 7 of the all dice is ground, and pin number 14 is the VCC. Now let us start the simulation. Now here we apply these inputs, 1 and 2 inputs to the all gates here. For the X inverter we apply the one input only, A input, because it has only one input, and the output is we taken here. And we take the one more in NOT gate. So this is pin number 5 is the input, and pin number 6 is the output, which is connected to this. Here we take the 2 NOT gates here by using. So let us start the simulation. Now we are applying the A is input here, and B is what we can make it B is 0 here. Okay. So let us start the simulation. So see here, A is 1 and B is 0. So since it is an AND gate here, therefore the output is 0. It is an OR gate, since one of the input is 1, therefore output is 1 here. Now for the XOR, this is the NOT gate here. So this input is low, is 0. So therefore output is here. This input is high, therefore output is low here. And for this NOT gate here, the input is low. See, it is connected to the low on this side here. So the output is high. Now we can change the position here. So we make this is 1, this is 0, and this is also 0. Means both the input A and B both are 0, 0. So therefore the output of AND gate is 0. Output of OR gate is also 0, because both the inputs are 0, 0. Now since here both the inputs are 0, 0, therefore they will be inverted. Therefore output is 1, 1 here. Now we can make it all are 0, or all 1. So A and B both are input are 1. So therefore the AND gate output is 1. OR gate output is also 1. But the output of the NOT gate is 0, because the input is 1. Therefore output is 0. So therefore it is very easy to simulate this practical using this input CAD here. Just build the circuit and change the input here. We can get the output here. So this is the simulation of this basic logic gates here. Similarly, we can consider the other logic gates here, that is the derived logic gates. So we have built this derived logic gate also. So use this and tinker this circuit and simulate this circuit directly. It's already built. Yes. Here we use the NAND gate here. So this NAND gate is 7400 is the NAND gate quad 2 input NAND gate. So this is 7400 IC. This is a quad 2 input NAND gate. Also it consists of 4 NAND gates here having the 2 inputs and only one output. Like 7402 is also the quad 2 input NOR gate. But the one difference is that here 1, 2 is input and 3 is output. Here the 1 is input and 2, 3 are output. Only these differences. Again, in order to test this logic gates here, we also use the LED and this resistance RS to limit the current display voltage. And then one more IC we can use, that is 7486, which is the exclusive OR gate. Again, this is a 7486 is a quad 2 input exclusive OR gate here. So 1, 2 is input, 3 is output. Similarly 4, 5 is input and 6 is output. In order to test this, again we use the display the output on LED here. So let us start now how to simulate this. Yes, so all this is. Now we can again use the switch here, slide switch. So on the one side it is connected to the VCC, other side is connected to the ground, and the middle is what is connected as the input. So common terminal for this. So let us start the simulation. Now in this case, we will make this A input 0, B input 1. So we start from the 0, 0. Let us first now. So since A is 0, B is 0. So this is the NAND gate. So when both the inputs are 0, output is 1. For the NOR gate, both the inputs are 0, 0. Therefore 0 plus 0 is 0. Their complement is 1. So therefore output is 1. For exclusive OR gate, since both the inputs are what same here, that is 0, 0, therefore output is here. So here we use the two exclusive OR gates here. This is 1, 2 and 3 is output, and 4, 5 is input and 6 is output here. So since we are applying the same input to this, both are 0, 0, therefore output will be 0, 0. Now we can make A as 1 and we keep the B as 0 here. So we make A is 0, A is 1 and B is 0 here. So since A is 1, B is 0, so therefore output of the NAND gate is 1. Now since this is a NOR gate here, one of the input is 1 here, so therefore output is 0. Now for the 7486 is A is 1, B is 0, means both the inputs are different, therefore output is 1 here. So this is the exclusive OR gate. Now we can make it A 0 and B 1. So you'll find that again A is 0, B is 1, the output of NAND gate is 1, output of NOR gate is 0, since one input is 1, one of the input is 1, and here, so these both the inputs are different, A and B. A1 is A is 0 and B is 1, therefore output is 1, 1. Now both, we can make it both 0. So these both the inputs are 0, the output is 1 here. Now for the NOR gate same, you can get the output 0, 1. And for the exclusive OR gate, since both the inputs are 0, 0, they are same here, the output is 0, 0. So in this way we can simulate this experiment here.